I'm talking to you about destiny, and today I want to talk to you about moments that we were created for. Because what we can do is we can prepare and prepare and prepare and prepare for years, and then boom, something can happen, and you just know this is why. This is why I was created. And maybe that's not happened to you yet. If it hasn't, it will. Let me read. This is 1 Samuel 11, talking about King Saul. And it says, Nahash the Ammonite went up and besieged Jabesh Gilead, and all the men of Jabesh said to him, Make a treaty with us, and we will be subject to you. But Nahash the Ammonite replied, I will make a treaty with you only on one condition, that I gouge out the right eye of every one of you, and so bring disgrace on all Israel. And the elders of Jabesh said to him, Give us 7 days, so we can send messengers throughout Israel. If no one comes to rescue us, we will surrender to you. Now, God had set King Saul in as the king of Israel. Do you think God knew that there was going to come a day when Nahash the Ammonite was going to come out and want to gouge everybody's eyeballs out? Yes. Do you think God had set King Saul in place for that very moment? Yes. Let me read you a quote from the great Winston Churchill. He said, To every man there comes in his lifetime that special moment when he is figuratively tapped on the shoulder and offered the chance to do a very special thing, unique to him and fitted to his talent. What a tragedy if that moment finds him unprepared or unqualified for the work which would be his finest hour. In this case, King Saul was ready, because it says on down in that chapter, it says, When Saul heard their words, the Spirit of God came upon him in power, and he burned with anger. And I think Saul knew, this is why God made me king, or at least it's one of the reasons. It's one of those moments. And I've had several of them, really many of them, in my years of serving the Lord. And you will too. So what does that mean? It means you need to be ready. Means you need to be praying, you need to be studying, you need to be preparing. And so that when that moment comes, it will be your finest hour. And you probably don't know when it's coming, but it's coming. Remember, your destiny is to change the world for Christ.